All right, guys, so here we are. We are actually at Click Lewis. We're here a little outside of Carlisle, Pennsylvania. I'm here to do the C8 order. I need to get all my specs in for my allocation, and you guys are coming along. All right, guys, so we just got to the dealership here. Like I said, we get some A+ treatment. We get to park the ZR1 inside. It's in the dealer bay because, let's face it, it's a ZR1. It doesn't deserve to be outside with the normal used cars, right? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go inside and start the actual order process of the C8. Check this out. Nice ZR2 right on the showroom floor. Would match my ZR1. So I'd have a ZR1 and a ZR2. We're about to put in the order for the actual C8 Corvette to get all my details ironed out. But check this thing out. Not bad at all, huh? All right, so here we are, right here, Click Lewis. We are here to order the C8 Corvette. Now, some of you guys might actually know Click Lewis from some of Street Speed's earlier videos, but they actually reached out to me and wanted to form a relationship, and that's awesome. I appreciate it so much because this is something that's going to definitely come in handy on the channel. I'm going to be ordering all my cars from here, and they've been great to me so far. They're actually allowing me to be in the driver's seat to actually order this car at the dealership. I'm working here with the salesman, Mike Matarazzo. And like I said, definitely come over here, check them out. They've been super helpful and overall just a really cool guy. Putting me in the driver's seat to order this thing is just amazing. So anyway, we're gonna go through the options here and see what kind of car we can get ordered. So first option here is gonna be the color. As many of you have probably guessed, the torch red is going to be the option. Then we have some options like the engine. Obviously there's one choice here, it's already checked, so no big deal there. But moving on to some of the different things here. Under suspension, of course, we're going to choose the Z51 package with the magnetic ride control. As you can see there, that is an $18.95 option. And with checking that, of course, it's just telling me I am actually going to add the Z51 and all that good stuff, so we're just going to go ahead and say yes. With checking the Z51, of course, we're also going to get the high performance tires instead of the all-season tires. So that was one other thing that was changed just a second ago. Now, as far as the wheels go, I do not want bright silver. I want carbon flash, and the only way to get it without doing an accessory order is right here, the open spoke carbon flash $9.95 option. That's the one I'm going with. I think that will go the best with the whole red and black color theme. Of course, any of you guys who are familiar with my C7 Z06 I had, that's what I wanted here. So it's going to look very similar to that. Red with carbon flash accents. That's ultimately what we're doing. I already had him, before I got in here, choose the 2LT interior package, so it's going to come with most of what I already want. But I don't think we're going to get that option here again because he chose that before this actually popped up. So just so you know, this is going to be a 2LT car. I'm just going to stick with the GT1 bucket seats. Obviously, with the Z51 package, we are getting the bigger brakes and calipers. Now here we have the black painted calipers as your standard option. Of course, we're going to do the bright red painted calipers. We can't have the red and black theme without red calipers. Here we have some decals, some racing stripes. I don't do those, so we're going to skip that part. Obviously, we get the performance exhaust with the Z51 package. That's already checked. We're good there. The exterior accents, carbon flash, side vents, and front and rear grille accents, that's already checked. We're good there. Indoor, outdoor covers, I'm not going to worry about any of that stuff just yet. The visible ground effects, I kind of would like that, but I don't think I want to spend the extra money on it, so we're going to skip that for now. Now, when I put this order in, just so you guys know, some of this stuff can be changed later, up until around September when they start the actual build process. So all of this is not necessarily set in stone. If I do, I'll definitely let you know. Now here's the option, I don't know if a lot of you know, and actually Mike explained this to me earlier, I didn't even know this. The 5-spoke Trident black painted aluminum wheels. The only way you can get this is a $26.95 option. And it's odd because I thought, you know, $26.95 is a lot for a painted set of wheels, but the thing is that this is in addition to the bright silver wheels you would get with this car. So you'll actually get a separate set of wheels that are black painted. Definitely interesting stuff. I didn't know that originally. So we have here the mirrors outside, heated and power adjustable power folding. This is something you get with the 2LT. Obviously $0 here, but it is checked and ready to go. Carbon flash exterior badge package, that's already the default option. Of course, I'm going with that, not the chrome. I'm not going to have it delivered to the Corvette Museum or worry about any personalized plaques for the car. I'm not going to do the dual roof package. I am just going to do the body color removable top. Not real sold on the transparent one, so just that one for now. And of course, that is also included in the package. Seatbelt color, definitely going to do torch red. Give the interior a little bit of color, and I think that's an awesome option. I'm going to stick with the steering wheel in leather wrapped because I'm not a huge fan of the suede microfiber stuff, so that option's good for me. The spoiler is included with the Z51. I think I'm going to stick with the low wing, actually. I wanted to do the high wing originally, but I think it's going to be kind of cool to have something a little different over my ZR1, so I'm going to just stick with the Z51 package spoiler. Now, here's another option that was actually pointed out to me by Mike here at Click Lewis, and that was that the mirrors, when you get these in painted carbon flash, it paints the mirrors carbon flash, obviously, but it also paints the Z51 spoiler carbon flash, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and check that option as well. And this popped up just to let me know that I am going to have to add this feature, which is $100. And it's not badly priced if it's painting the mirrors and the spoiler. One option that is kind of cool that I thought was interesting GM's finally offering is the black lug nuts. But unfortunately, I'm not sold on the actual price of them. $225 for these whenever I can get them for around $60 to $70 on Amazon. So I'm not going to check that box, but it is kind of cool to see GM's finally doing this. Some of these options come standard with the 2LT, like the rear cross traffic alert, side blind zone alert, all that stuff. I'm not going to talk too much about that because those are something you get regardless of what your choice is on the car. But this is pretty much going to be it. Earlier, whenever I chose the Z51 performance package like we talked about before, it's a $5,000 option. The carbon flash metallic painted outside mirrors is $100, but that covers the rear spoiler as well. So that's definitely really nicely priced, and it's something I didn't know originally, because it doesn't say it here. It's just carbon flash metallic painted outside mirrors. It doesn't say that it also paints the spoiler, but it does. Now, I was gonna do the engine appearance package until I recently at Carlisle discovered that this can only be on if the rear hatch is popped. So you can't have the lights on while driving or anything, and it's kind of pointless. I don't think I'd ever have the rear hatch popped. So I'm not gonna worry about that. I know it does give you some carbon fiber as well, but again, it's going to be very rare that I ever pop that, so it's not a huge deal to me. My interior leather choices, I'm going to choose the jet black Milan leather with perforated inserts. Like I said, again, I'm not going to do any kind of microfiber here because I don't really like it that much. So that's the option I would choose because this is a 2LT. It's not going to give me the option for any Napa leather or anything. That's going to be it. At the end of the day, I'm going to get a torch red C8 with jet black leather interior, carbon flash painted open spoke wheels, carbon flash painted side view mirrors and rear spoiler, Z51 package with magnetic ride control, 2LT car. And of course, guys, I talked about it 100 times, but the front end lift is a really awesome option. I am definitely checking that box. With the 1,000 different GPS locations that it will automatically store, that's definitely something I want to have on this car. And I've talked about it a couple times, but the way it works in my driveway, I kind of need it. So I'm definitely putting that on there. Now, of course, this is going to bring my total to $77,375. That is the amount that I will pay, hopefully early January, fingers crossed. Now, like I said, guys, this is awesome. It's fantastic that I had this much flexibility to do this order myself here at Click Lewis. Definitely check them out, guys. If you're in the area, it's going to be a fantastic dealership to work with. I can't wait to see this freaking car. I can make changes right up until September, so if anything changes, I'll definitely let you guys know. But until then, I'm going to put this order in, and we are good to go. All right, guys, so we just finished up the order of the C8 Corvette. Like I said, here at Click Lewis, this is Mike. He's the guy that has been working with me. Like I said, they've been extremely hospitable. Everything's gone really well here. He's given me great advice along the way, and like I said, a couple of those different things I didn't even know he brings to my attention. It's great having a relationship like this with the dealership, and I just want to thank you again, Mike. You've been great.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. Just click that button down at the bottom for me, and we'll see you in the next one.